We show up, we show off. We got the cops called for us, revving up the exhaust. It's all good around here. Just don't let the county sheriff see the cooler of beer. And when the blue lights fade and the Barney Five's out of sight, we gon' turn up the night. Baby, I'm the parking lot junkie. Pull up in something stunning with both my Mickey T's rubbing. Mossberg in the back if you wanna get it slow. And when I'm sipping the Jim Beam, I tend to get destructive. Hell, I reckon y'all coming like a wrecking ball. About to nobody but Conor McGregor. Your ass a broken jaw. You looking at me like, who the fuck is this guy? Well, I'm up church, bitch, and your chick and my foot will dry. Now I'll change for nobody. Not money, not fame, no trucks, no clothes, no TV, no way. Pull up, we turn heads. Got the parking lot popping with the most cool jail. We show up, we show off. We got the cops called for us, revving up the exhaust. It's all good around here. Just
It astonishes me how some of y'all got your driver's license. If a tractor trailer is taking a sharp turn, they have to swing it wide in order to make it. So if you move up and block the space that they need to make that turn, they can't move until you do. So back up, shut up, and wait for them to do what they need to do to make that turn. Honking at them isn't going to make them move any faster. I just want to say a huge thank you to all the truck drivers out there who have to put up with this bullshit on the daily. It annoys me and I'm not even driving the truck. So keep on trucking, y'all, and keep doing what you gotta do. And to the idiots out there that do that kind of shit, be patient. Waiting an extra 5 seconds isn't gonna kill you.
Hey, good morning, Wayne. I'm Eagle and Sheila. We're ready for another great show. So let's hit it.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Wayne Campbell.
And I'm Sheila Campbell.
And this is your morning drive with the driver's side. Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning.
How are you? Good morning.
I'm
good.
good.
It is a good morning. I'm happy.
It is, yeah. I mean,
We got a guest, Shelly, today.
We're a little scattered because we kind of wasted some time. Got up a little later than normal, so we're kind of rushing around.
We don't waste time. We spent time with Shelly this morning.
We did.
That's not wasting time. That's
no,
prepping
not.
for
that's
the
not
show.
That's not what I mean as far as wasting time. You know.
But we did oversleep.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So
4 o'clock came and went very fast. That I know of.
Yeah.
You know, it's 5 o'clock, and you know, it's 5:45. You know, I'm in underwear talking to Shelly Conway, going, "Oh boy, it's 2 minutes," and here we are.
That's funny.
How are you this morning?
I'm good.
I haven't even time to check in with you. Technically, what do we got today?
We do. We've got some trucking news, like we do, national news. We got weather, and we're gonna bring. We're going to be starting with weather today. We do have a guest, which is Shelly Conway from Trucks with Room to Spare. Guys, as you know, Zeta is going to be catching on here and going to be making landfall today. And so Shelly is going to be coming in and giving us some updates about what's going on with that. And of course, you know, that means that people are going to be hit and they're going to be needing some relief. And that's where Shelly comes in. She brings in goods to places that have been hit from natural disasters. So, and
I believe that they're really, really in desperate need of supplies and drivers.
Yes.
So we'll get into that this morning at the top, very right out the gate. We'll jump into weather, and then I'll be able to get things together on my end because I'm like I said, I'm behind already. I'm behind the 8 ball. I'm playing catch up already. I'm having issues with my phone on top of that, so I can't post. If you notice, I haven't posted much lately. And if it is, it's something I can sneak on somehow, some way. But we're going to get to weather and do things this morning right out the gate. So what do you want to do? You want to go to weather? You want to go to good mornings real quick and then weather?
Yep, let's go to good mornings. And then we're going to bring Shelly in. Shelly is a working driver, and so we're not going to keep her. I know that she's busy, as always. And so we're going to kind of start with weather first today before we get into trucking and national news.
And before we get to weather, we'll go to good mornings. Good morning, Charles Bunny. Good morning, John Hall, Vincent, Vinny, my boy Vinny, Joe Hood, Tommy, Keith Becker, Phil Amigo Twisted, Bob Cook, Mike, Justin Williams, and Justin Pomerantz. I know you're here. You're in Facebook jail for oversharing. Get it. Jeff Benzick hauling them cars this morning. I miss you, but I didn't call him yesterday. Son of a biscuit. Look, the car haulers are sticking together this morning. Right underneath that car hauler is another car hauler named Rooster, and Rooster got his sweatshirts. Nice. Yes. Saw the video. Mike, good morning. Yeah. Mike, what a great post you made the other day. What a shame that was. Moses, Alika, Chris, Constantine. Good morning, my man, Kelly, Shane, Richardson, and Juan. Good morning, Juan. How are you? Bill, okay, you're coming in. All right, fog, blah, blah, blah. Let's get to weather.
Right. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna leave pretty much the whole thing with hurricane data to Shelly when she comes in. But it does look like there's not, other than that going on, we've got snow expected in Albuquerque and Lubbock, Texas. Rain expected in Kansas City, Oklahoma City, Dallas, Houston, Memphis, St. Louis, Atlanta, Charlotte, New York, and Boston. Then we've got warm and partly cloudy conditions throughout Florida. So they're looking okay down as far as that area. Not a whole lot going on here on the West Coast right now, other than it is cold in the morning. There is going to be obviously coastal fog, so be careful in those areas of dense fog that goes around. But as far as that, it's pretty mild temperatures over here. However, totally different situation down there in that central Gulf Coast.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring our guest Shelly in.
And before we bring Shelly in, guys, if you want to drop in the comments where you're at, what the weather's looking like in your area, go ahead and do that because we'll go to comments right after Shelly.
Yeah.
Good morning, lady. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. How are y'all doing?
Doing very good.
Good, real good. So, Shelly, we always come to you because, your organization is always there for these areas that are hit by natural disasters. And here we go again. Another hurricane. Why don't you go ahead and tell us what you know about what's going on down in that area?
Well, according to the update this morning from the National Weather Service, they're anticipating Hurricane Zeta to be a Category 2 at landfall. That could cause tropical storm force winds all the way up into the northern part of Georgia and Tennessee. They expect landfall late tonight, so a lot of this is going to mix up with the cold front that's coming in, dumping all the snow, and we're going to have one big, massive storm. So everybody needs to be careful out there.
And where were they saying that they're expecting basically the landfall to hit?
Basically between New Orleans and the Mississippi Gulf Coast. In that area, it's going to catch just the tip of Louisiana this time.
So basically, in a nutshell, drivers can't catch a break in this country at any point right now.
Not in the southeast right now, no.
Wyoming, Montana, and all that's pretty screwed up too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we're getting winter. We're getting winter early. I mean, come on, my God.
But you got to admit, the snow is really helping the firefighters out there.
Yeah, I guess. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you for pulling the positive out of the negatives.
There's a lot of fires out there that's helping with.
Yeah, I was actually reading that, especially like in Colorado, with all those fires that were going on in Colorado, that the amount of snow that they have gotten out there has really helped that situation with them.
So real quick, since we're talking about helping situations, you have a situation down there. You guys are on the front lines. You and is it the United Cajun Navy? Let me get that. I want to say that.
We work with the United Cajun Navy. We work with Texas Louisiana Coalition, Crowdsource Rescue, the Salvation Army. We work with local churches. We work with everybody.
So what's going on with supplies, Shelly? Talk to us about supplies.
Well, as you can basically figure out, after 3 or 4 hurricanes and fires out west and the COVID, the nation's supply stockpile is dwindling. And a lot of it, we're relying on FEMA military supplies as well as FDA programs and private donors to be able to get supplies into the areas.
So supply with everything that's been happening in our country between fires, weather, all that, and COVID, these pantries are running dry.
Yes.
So we're needing more supplies, and then on top of that, you're struggling to have drivers. What's going on there?
Right. Well, drivers say they're hurting, and they can't help, and Yeah, I'll keep that opinion in myself. But
But then again,
you know,
everybody's situation is different though. So, but
right. Everyone's situation's different.
so drivers that can help, let's get that out there. Let's get out there that you drivers that can help. It's as simple as what? Just getting a hold of you, right, Shelly?
Yep. They can go to our website. They can call me on the phone. They can send me a Facebook message. Send me an email. Uh, just reach out. I mean, we help with fuel. The organizations we work with help with fuel. You're donating your time and your equipment, and you get a tax deduction.
So you basically, once they get a hold of you, handle it from the rooter to the tutor.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're by that driver's side as they go into this area, and you let them know where they're going. So it's a hand-in-hand situation.
Right. We coordinate and work with the organizations on the ground, and the driver will coordinate with us and them as to where, it depends on what you're doing. If you're a driver bringing supplies in from outside of the area, bringing them in, that's a pretty easy thing. If you're wanting to go into the Gulf Coast and stay for a week, you can work out of a regional hub like in Baton Rouge or Pensacola and actually haul supplies into the distribution events and actually take part and help hand out supplies if you want to.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sheila, what else you got for her? Oh boy.
And that's kind of predominantly right now where that area is concentrated in, right? Because that's where all the hurricanes, like in that Lake Charles and down in that area. So, right. So, guys, if you happen to be going in that direction, and that you've got loads going in that direction, and you have a little room, in your trailer there to help out with supplies, please just get a hold of Shelly. Those areas are the ones that have been hit time and time again this year. They are in desperate need of these supplies. So not only do we need supplies, but she really needs you drivers to help out and donate your time. Like she said, she can help out with fuel. So if you happen to be going into those areas, please get a hold of her. These are people who are out in this, and they just need these supplies just to survive.
Yes.
Right. And if anybody's going out west and wants to help, we also have supplies going out to the fire victims. And we have an organization that we kind of work with that they're needing flatbeds and stuff to help haul hay for the animals. So there's many different ways depending on where you run, what you can help with.
And, and also we can keep all of you in our prayers.
Absolutely.
My God. Man, it's just one thing after another. Here we go again.
Maybe we need to sacrifice Jim Cantori next year.
Oh, geez, there it is. Oh, boy, here we go. All right, stop it. Obviously, you haven't lost your wit, that's for sure.
No, it's a little sick relief humor.
You didn't lose your wit. Shelly, if you say something to the drivers that's positive that that they can look forward to in the new driver coming into the industry. Because we got new drivers that are watching. We got a lot of four-wheelers that are watching. Just in general, say something positive to the audience. And then I will get a hold of you a little bit later, and we'll take this a step further, because obviously I need to step my game up because we're not getting enough help to you, is how I feel. So I'll do whatever I can. But Shelly, can you please just leave us with something positive this morning?
Be human. Talk to people. Interact with people. There's so many of us out here that have bad days. We don't talk to near enough people. Truck drivers are recluses. We're nomads. And the personal interaction is still needed. So just smile at somebody, say hi, ask them how their day is.
Yeah.
I can't thank you enough for making that point, though, of, you guys are isolated, technically.
Yeah.
You guys are the most important thing to us, and you're the most separated thing from us. And it's weird because you literally run the same roads. But you're right. Remember, drivers, you're not just truck drivers. You're also human. Shelly, thank you for stopping by this morning. I can't thank you. You mean so much to me.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, shiny side up, Shelly.
All right. Thank you, dear.
And before we let you go, where can everybody find you?
truckswithroomtosspare.org, or they can call us at 866-303-0388.
Thank you, Shelly. We love you.
Thank you.
Have a great
Bye,
day.
y'all.
Stay safe, driver. You good?
Yeah.
Sorry, I felt like I cut you off right there.
No.
All right, good. What a great segment.
Yeah, we
what a
love
great
Shelley.
as bad as weather is and as bad as things are, we got beautiful people like Shelly Conway.
Yeah, and we love Shelley.
We do.
We are proud supporters as they are our nonprofit, and
Correct.
she just does a really awesome job. And
All right, so
what she does for people is just amazing. And all those people with all the hurricanes that have hit, it's just really bad situation, not including with the fires, like she was saying, all the fires that have happened here on the West Coast as well, too. I mean, she just goes out and she delivers for people who really, really need these supplies.
and now it's time to deliver a show.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Let's get back over to the comments. Let's get this show rolling. Let's have a great morning because I'm happy. I am. I'm very happy. I'm happy. And like I told Shelly, let's do something positive. Well, let's talk to our audience today. Let's do something positive over there. Dennis Hicks, good morning, everybody. I can't watch this morning, but I'm listening through my Bluetooth. God bless everybody. Be safe. And again, thank you for reminding me of that, Dennis. If you are a fan of the driver's side and you do watch the driver's side or listen to the driver's side, please do not do that while going down the road. Throw it in your Bluetooth, throw the radio on, put my ugly face down on the ground. Hands behind your back. Get it. All right. So what else do we have this morning? Shit, we got good morning from Brittany. We got Ronald Herbert. Jonathan LeBlanc says, like every year, same thing every year. Yeah, that's the shitty part. Karen, good morning. Karen and Scott down in Louisiana. Good morning. Charles Bundy said he's going to be getting weather later on today. Mississippi is getting sprinkles. Jeff said she's just putting the tip in, so don't worry about it. Bob Cook said, I got to go. Sorry, running behind. See ya. Peace out, Bob. Will Cook says, where can I get a sweatshirt? Wayne and Sheila Campbell, you can get it right here, and we'll be right back. Well, maybe not. And now to your headline news. I thought I was all cool trying to skip to the little thingy. What the other thingy? The commercial. Anyhow, we got national news. We got a topic today. I think we're going to talk about John Freese. You're going to be highlighted today. John Freese is going to be highlighted, and we have a special video.
Yes. And we're going to get into that in just a little bit. We are going to go ahead and get into the trucking news.
Okay. Real quick, before we get to the trucking news, that video that we got that was sent in by who was that sent in?
Casey.
A lady. It was a woman by the name of Casey.
Casey Volek.
From what's the name of the trucking company?
From Curtis Jones
Jones Trucking. We were honored and sent a video from Curtis Jones Trucking that we are going to highlight this morning after the headline news because it's going to lead into just today's topic with John Freese. A little bit of old school, but please stay tuned for this video because it's special. I'm just going to say it's special. And the fact that they sent it to us and let us put music to it and then put it out here today, I want you guys to realize what it is.
Yeah.
It's honoring somebody today. We're going to honor somebody today. We're going to do it through here, and it's going to be good. But until then, we got to go to headline news.
We got to go to trucking news. So let's.
Trucking news. Oh God. Here we go.
All right, guys. This is coming out of CDL Life. This is where the majority of where we get most of the information we try.
And transport topics.
Transport topics as well.
The transport topics is a very, very major source. Please don't leave that out because they're the ones that were talking about Daimler yesterday, partnering with Waymo. Yes. Daimler partnered with Waymo. Not that anybody really cares because it's autonomy, but go ahead.
Right. Well, this one was a trucker admits he tried to sneak a hazmat load into Eisenhower Tunnel. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have heard all about it and seen the reports on it. Yeah, there was a truck driver based in New York entered a guilty plea on October 26 to charges of attempting to influence a public servant and reckless endangerment. Charges are from back in March. In an incident in which the driver tried to drive a 28,500 pounds of sodium hydroxide through the Eisenhower Johnson Memorial Tunnels, where hazmat loads are forbidden. Court records say Colorado Department of Transportation officials witnessed the driver stop on the shoulder of the I-70 westbound, blatantly flip his hazmat hazmat signs over, then attempt to drive through the tunnel. Prior to entering the tunnel, the driver was stopped by CDOT and Colorado State Patrol. During inspection, driver admitted to flipping his hazmat markings so he could take a shortcut through the tunnels. After the driver entered his guilty plea in court on the 2 charges, the driver was granted an unsupervised 2-year jail deferred sentence and $1,000 fines, which included court fees. So, yeah.
Not so much.
No.
Not so much. Not so much, that partner. What are you doing, dude? Seriously, how much attention does this? This is the last thing we need. I-70, really? On I-70. Eisenhower, really? Runaway truck, what? How long ago?
Yeah.
Runaway truck 2 years ago? I-70? Right. Dude, seriously. And that's an issue. That's an issue. And you wonder why, real quick, because I want to go to this comment, all right? Real quick, because it's very important, because these are the ones we seek out, where to go. Oh, boy, I'm screwing up already. All right, so here it is. It's Kevin Conrad. I'm a new driver, but I see companies are picky on new driver requirements coming into the industry. And that's why. That's why.
Well, the fact that he, it wasn't like this driver didn't know. I mean, he knew. He pulled over to the side of the road.
And they witnessed him flip his black. What the?
And he just blatantly went out and flipped it over. His cards just flipped it over. So he knew. And then he admitted to it. Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Take a shortcut. So basically disregarding everything that you're taught, everything and so on and so forth. But there was a lot of backlash basically from other drivers about this post because of the fact of that basically he got unsupervised jail time. So basically nothing.
Nothing happened. That's the problem. Nothing happened there.
Yeah.
Somebody shared that post from the railroad. They're in the railroad. It's on their page. They shared it off the driver's side because this came out of CDL Life.
Right.
So I shared it up to the driver's side. It got shared out a certain amount of times, blah, blah, blah. It got attention because that's how we do things around here. We think, the things that need to be talked about. Okay, what's being talked about throughout the mainstream media, throughout like that. But the problem is the lashback from drivers.
Right.
Right. Okay. Yes. How many hazmat drivers go out there every day and they perform their job at the highest professional level possible? Because you're hauling hazmat. You can kill you. What?
Right.
Seriously. So all those professionals for hazmat just got thrown under the bus and a little ball. Put him under their tandem so we can run him over, and then got ran over. And then, all right, bro, go home. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take his license? What do you think? 3 months? 4 months? He only could have killed about 5,000 people.
Right.
Right. What the?
Yeah, and
but the backlash from driver that needs to happen. That needs to happen, but it needs to come directly from the driver, and it needs to happen in a professional manner. Just what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and I wasn't reading anything on there that said that he lost his license or anything else on that. I didn't read anything on that. So if that happened, I didn't see it anywhere of it being reported on it. So, but again, it always takes like just one little apple, one bad apple, and making bad decisions for it to get out there and really put a stain, a little stain on the industry.
It's the last thing this industry needs is any more negative outlook or input or anything negative at all. But hey, like Will Cook says, now you see them, now you don't.
Right.
I believe he's talking about them plackets.
Right. Yeah, right?
Stupid. That's the one that stood out to me. All right. I screwed up one time, gave DOT the wrong logbook. Well, how many logbooks were you running, sir? Probably 2. I used to run 2 logbooks. I hate these digital logs.
That's funny.
It is funny. And then Jeff Benzick says, this goes to show that even hazmat drivers aren't skilled. Probably blame the E-Log. Stop it, Benzick. The problem is the fact that this dude tried to go incognito through the Eisenhower. Not going to happen.
Okay, so here's my thing. You think that if you're going to do something like that, like you'd really check your surroundings first and make sure like the DOT isn't kind of close by or around or something if you're going to try to be sneaky Pete about it. I'm just saying. I mean, if DOT was sitting over there watching it happen and watching them do it, you'd think that you'd kind of look around your surroundings if you're going to try to get away with it.
Well, people are watching the driver's side because I got a call about a video. That guy's lying. Now you can't say. Okay, well, you got guys on the.
Wow.
You got guys
yelling at.
No one. You got guys. You're worried about a video, and you got hazmat drivers flicking placards down to go through Eisenhower.
Yeah.
Seriously, come on.
Yeah.
Let's get real here.
Yeah.
Let's get this industry. God, I just wish I wish even myself. You know what? Let me stop.
Anyways, like we were saying,
Please
it's
bring
one
me
bad
home.
apple like that kind of puts a stain. And speaking of a bad apple, we've got a driver who went from being rescued to being arrested.
What?
Yeah. Yep. On Sunday, October 25th.
There goes the industry.
In Park Rapids, Minnesota, Hubbard County Sheriff's Office got a call about a semi driving recklessly on Highway 71 north of Park Rapids. Shortly thereafter, cops got another call saying that the same rig had pulled into the leading edge mechanical on the 129th Avenue and was on fire. Okay.
Was on fire?
Yeah, the truck apparently was on fire. So they got two phone calls. So they go out there. Rescue goes out there. The driver had to be rescued because police found him in the fiery truck, confused and disoriented. After speaking with the driver, officers noticed the smell of alcohol as well as slurred speech and watery bloodshot eyes. A field sobriety test was conducted where the driver failed. He blew a .20 and was taken into custody. The driver has since been charged with third-degree DUI. So, correct. Now, whatever the reason on that as far as that. Okay, listen. Back in my days,
what?
I've got.
You
no
did not
stone.
get her to go back to her day.
I've got
Oh man.
no stones.
Let me go ahead and sit back over
to
here.
necessarily throw on there. However.
Oh shit.
Okay. Since then, as far as listen, we get everyone likes to have a good time. Maybe it was on his days off and so on and so forth.
Where are you going with this? Are you
but
lecturing?
you need to make
Oh,
sure
fuck.
in your industry and what you're driving and that you are in a professional manner. Okay, so plan accordingly as far as if it's your days off.
Dude, whatever you do on your 10, I don't care, dude. But don't let it roll over into your truck, or don't let it roll over. Don't let it roll down the road.
Correct.
Don't let it roll down the road. How about that? Just
Correct.
keep it parked. My
Right.
God.
Well,
All right, because
right.
look,
And you
we're
need
all
to
grown
keep it-
adults here.
Right.
We're all grown adults here.
Right.
Seriously, this dude should never have been near his truck.
Right.
If he's that lit and that incoherent, he should have been near his truck. And if he is, he should not just stop. There's plenty of professionals out there that enjoy their 10-hour, do their thing, cook their dinners, have their time, have their break, and do it in the proper manner.
Correct.
And make sure that their safety nets are set up to where that truck doesn't roll down the street.
Right.
That's just ridiculous, man.
Right. And try not to get so out there on your times off that you wake up and you're still
Or prior to getting that lit, make sure you can't drive the next day. You've set it up to where you set up the proper safety nets.
Right.
Seriously.
That's my point.
Seriously. I know it is.
Yeah.
I'm
just not
Don't be
saying-
trying to election.
I'm trying to.
These are that's the heartbeat of America. If they want to have a little fun, let them have a little fun, but do it the right way, boys and girls.
I'm kind of tiptoeing around that
I
kind
know
of a
she
thing.
is. Let me stop that.
And I'm not trying to accuse anyone. We don't know the whole situation. We don't know what's the driver's situation, but we do know that he blew a .20, which is what? Isn't that 5 times over the legal limit or something like that? Or, pretty darn close to it. So, guys, just be careful. We're not telling you not to have a good time and to do stuff.
You know what? Screw all you guys.
You have a job to do.
I'm over here sticking up for the driver.
And you're driving, what do you call it?
I'm trying
An 80,000
pound bullet.
Yeah.
Like Dennis Hicks says, we are mostly all adults, Wayne. Not so much.
But again, it's news like this, guys, that come out and it's day
This
after day
doesn't
after
help
day
the
after day.
industry. Here's my question.
Yeah.
All right, look, I'm gonna before we get to headline or national news and stuff like that, I want to ask you something because we're done with trucking news pretty much.
Yeah, we're done
Those
with that
are the
part
two
of
articles
document.
that you chose today.
Right. Well,
Here's my question to you: how many articles did you go through to get and decide with these two topics for this morning's trucking news? How many did you go through?
Oh, I mean, it's all ton, but it's all the same BS.
Wait.
Tons.
Right.
I
And
don't know.
what were 99.9% of those articles referring to or about?
Well, either the politics of what's going on or all of the bad things that have happened, whether it's accidents or whether it's DUIs or whether, I mean, it's
so there's
really
no
negative.
articles talking about Rooster right here, who's Chad. When I say Rooster, his handle's Rooster. There's no articles about Rooster talking about love a driver, hug a driver, help a driver.
Right.
There's nothing like that, right?
Not very often. It takes me a while to try to find it for Friday, for Feel Good Friday. So sometimes when I do find a good article, like on Wednesday or throughout the week, I will hold it just because for Feel Good Friday, so that there is something, because that's how hard it is. The industry or the media, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it is so negative out there that it's really, really difficult to find good news within the industry. Other than, like, you'll see that who's basically has made money in the third quarter, like Cummins is making money,
but
that the orders for trailers is up. So,
well, I'd like to see that Trucks with Room to Spare is on the front lines, helping people, just getting the job done the best they can, the best way possible, and it's through the heartbeat of America. Why can't we get that in headlines?
Right.
That's what I'd like to see.
I know.
I'm just saying, bro. Well, let's go over to the comments before we get to your national news. National news. Oh, God. Let's go back over to the comments because we got a few comments. I'm sure there's some Eisenhower comments over there about the tunnel and stuff like that. Let's go ahead over to Kelly Shane Richardson, our oversized guy. Love this guy. That's his truck in that video, by the way. You know which one with the girl. We don't know what most of you got your damn license from.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Kelly Shane Richardson, that's automatic felon charge and jail time. What the frick? It's basically he's talking about that driver that's trying to sneak through Eisenhower. All right. Karen Granger. Good morning, Karen. How are you? Good to see you. I talked about you to my pastor yesterday, actually. Just saying. Yeah. Karen Granger says they have cameras everywhere nowadays, right? Yeah. Alika, good morning. Yeah, check your surroundings. Cover your ass. Chris Constantine says, if you're going to do stupid crap, at least try to do a little more smarter. But take 70 unless you love chaining. Here's the deal. Why are you even? Don't. Not with hazmat. Just don't. Just don't do it. Don't.
Right. Aren't they supposed to take like Highway 6 or something? Isn't that what it is?
You're not even supposed to be out. You're not even supposed to be there. You're not even supposed to be there. You're not even supposed to take ice cream through there. Altitude.
I get
I-70. I get a load from Henderson, Nevada. Yeah. You ain't taking 70.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, don't be jeopardizing my ice cream.
You ain't taking 70 that ice cream. Well, last time I at least checked.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, we got to your comment. Phil Tristan, Big Brother everywhere watching us. All right. Bill, I would have had him blackballed. How many other times he done it before? Right. That's what I like. Step it up, driver. Get it.
Right.
All right, Sheila. Rick. There's my tow truck driver. Got to get to my guy. It's my guy. Careful. You're talking to my guy all wrong. Stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Man, you're lit up this morning.
I'm happy. Yeah. I'm just happy, and I got to get this out, this energy. Rick Hale says, there are thousands of great drivers, but that doesn't make good dramatic news.
Yeah.
They want finger-pointing topics.
Right.
Kind of like Wayne. You need me. You need a guy like me. So you can point the freaking finger and say, that's the bad guy.
And I understand that. I mean, I think it's totally wrong, but I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, throw in a couple of good things in there every now and then. I mean, instead of it just being always negative. I mean, throw something positive in there once in a while, you know? And that's what I don't like about it, is that it's probably about 90% negative information about accidents. I mean, it's just reported accidents all the time. Throw a bone in there. Throw some positive in there every once in a while. That's all I'm saying. Stop making it so hard for me to find something positive.
Well, Bill says they are focusing on the type of news to push autonomous trucks, not talking about Sheila and Wayne. Hey, boy, stop telling the truth, bro. Careful. Careful. People don't like to hear that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
We have a tendency to agree with you on that as well, because
that's because it's a show killer. You talk autonomous, it's a show killer.
Yeah.
Stop it. We're not going down that road.
Yeah.
That's another episode, another time. Maybe we'll bring it up Saturday, and I'll bring it up to the panel of drivers.
Right.
Okay, because I'm not here. Because the dude's right. That was so much truth in that comment. Let's get because we got more news to get to, and we're gonna finish up with the comments and then get back to your national news. All right, it's true. It will go bad and potato chips to the bag. Wait, it's true. It will go bad and potato chips to bags will burst. He. Been there, Wayne. Right. He's talking about 70. Right. Altitude. Right. Forgot what I said. Correct. You're right. Right. See what happens? The comments get all folded up. Wayne gets all wiry.
Wayne goes wiry today.
I am. Why?
I don't know.
Smack me.
I don't know. He's just woo.
Why do I get like that?
Well,
is it the coffee? Because I'm trying to figure this out.
No, you know. Okay, honestly, seriously.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure this out.
No, I don't think it's the coffee. I think that, well, first of all, you're just a high energy person as it is anyways. And then we were talking with Shelly early this morning, and
she
so
hyped
that kind of, Shelly got me hyped.
I'm so proud of her. I'm so
bit.
happy for her.
Yeah. And so I think that was kind of part of what it was. And then we kind of had to run around because we were running late, which gets the engine going as well too, because we had to catch up. So,
well, here's the deal. I'm glad it's happening right here. Because I have this issue. I don't know how to control this. I don't. It's not funny.
You're good, but
it's okay. Not. But it's. I know it's okay, but it's not funny. Because this is a problem in my life. It turns some people off.
It doesn't. Okay, I
want to know what can help me, because now, right here it's bringing me down. This is where I need to be, right here with you. Why do I go way up here? I guess
you're
it's another
excited.
episode, right? Another episode?
Sometimes you're excited about the show too. Sometimes you're just in real good mood and feeling good, and you just can't wait to get the show and say hi and good mornings. And
I love what I do.
Exactly.
All right. Well, exactly. All right. So what do we got? National news?
It's not always on a bad thing.
What do we got? National news?
We do have national
news. So
news.
Should we get the show going? Because I think we're like 45 minutes in. Holy crap.
No, we're only like 40 minutes.
We're 40 minutes in. All right.
Anyways, in the national news, you guys, of course, most of it of the national news, at least for this week, is going to be revolving around the upcoming presidential election. So, but
stop before you do that. Something new, sir. Okay. Okay, Rooster. What? He's always napping. Trying to. That's new. I try to lay down every day after the show. We go over the show and I try to lay down, and I've gotten one in this week. It's only Wednesday.
Yeah. He tries. It doesn't happen very often.
So, all right, now to your national news. Stop talking about me, bro.
Normally, he just kind of
like
flips and turns and flops and ruins my nap, and so then he has to get out.
Stop trying to say that I'm a little girl because I take naps. Stop picking on me, driver.
I love my nap.
Stop picking on me, driver. Be nice. Hug a driver, love a driver.
Oh yeah. Good turnaround there. Throw it right back at him. Yeah.
Get it. Now to your national news.
All right. So in the national news, President Trump gives a shout out and talks trucking. Yeah. So
Trump's grabbing gears?
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's in an automatic.
Yeah,
Stop it. He's in an automatic.
Apparently
he's out there. He's out there with FedEx and DHL.
Well,
put him with a one truck company owner. Put him with Jeff Benzik.
Yeah. Oh Lordy. Okay. Anyways. Okay, at a Trump rally in Pennsylvania on Monday, Trump gave a shout out to Truckers for Trump and said, "Nice trucks. You think I could hop into one of them and drive it away? I'd love to do it. Just drive the hell out of here. Just get the hell out of this." Okay, so apparently...
Breaker 19. President Trump, it's no different over in our industry than it is in yours, sir, because you actually regulate ours. You don't want to come over here. Before you do, though, if you do, and you do, please drive a couple of those regs before you come on over.
He also said, "I especially want to recognize the incredible Truckers for Trump that are here tonight. Truckers," he said as the crowd stood up and erupted into cheers. He then went on to say, "I don't know how they do it. Those long hours driving down those highways, huh?" He then turned to the crowd for another round of cheers for truck drivers before continuing with the rally. So he did recognize as far as the protesters up there in Washington.
Did he recognize that
and the legislation, attempted legislation with the brokers?
Okay, I get that. Did he recognize that the PA Turnpike rates are going up?
No, that was pretty much
That's
it.
what Daryl Martin's telling us.
Remember, he's gonna go. He's going out there. Obviously, he's trying to rally.
He's securing votes. He's securing votes. Well, how about Pennsylvania stop securing our money?
Right.
All right. At least the truck drivers. Stop it. Stop it.
Apparently, though, he thinks the trucks are nice and he wants to drive off in one to get the hell out of there.
Well,
wherever he's trying to get the hell out of there, I don't know, but that's what he wants to drive. He wants to drive a truck.
Well, Mike McPherson says, first of all, Jeff has to work before you could put Trump with him. Correct. Get it. There it is. There's my backing. But then again, they'll turn around and come after me, those two together. Little passes. Daryl Martin says, come on, Mr. President. I'd be honored.
Yeah.
Keith Becker, Daryl Martin, yep, 5% every year for 25 years. This is 8 out of 8 or 10. Right, there it is. They're talking about rates, turnpikes, and tolls and all that crap.
Right.
Here we go again. You, Jeff Buckholt, you guys are awesome. No, Jesse, no, you are, Jesse, because you're here.
And I don't talk about on the tolls, you guys, as far as that, because every time the tolls come around, it's always an increase. It's never, hey, we're decreasing tolls. It's always somewhere that they're increasing it.
Well, if anybody doesn't know how the driver's side work, it is hump day. We try to make that turn towards a positive by the end of the week because, we have manic Mondays, talk to me Tuesdays, hump day Wednesdays, you throw back Thursdays, and then you have, feel free flow, feel good Fridays.
Yeah.
So we're on that turn, and it feels good to start making that turn because, like I said, people like Daryl Martin deserve to be highlighted, and I can't wait for Saturday because what Daryl did last Saturday was what every veteran, that I know that ever has taught me anything does is if a soldier goes, you pick that soldier up and you carry it on for them, and that's what they did on Saturday's show.
Right.
Is the internet was really bad, and Daryl Martin. He right away Della said, well, Wayne's gone again, and Justin made a comment. He tends to do that. So Daryl said, okay, here we go. Wait, what topic can I bring up? Boom, and he popped up an iPad and he said, how is this helping drivers? Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, regardless, it brought up a topic. It carried the show until I got to a better area, got service back. So Daryl Martin, thank you. All of you guys, thank you. It feels good because it is awesome to feel good, and it is awesome that drivers like that are here, and it's awesome to get comments, like Jesse said, you guys are awesome, and that's kind of what feeds this and gets me excited is comments like that.
Right.
Just saying. So what else do you have?
I wanted to talk about, because yesterday we were talking about as far as drivers who send me and message me stuff all the time, and you guys are really great. You guys send me some really amazing, beautiful pictures. Okay. And I love it because you guys give me all the shout out of where you're at. And being drivers, you have the opportunity through the seasons to see some incredible scenery. And that is a positive within the industry, is that the incredible places that you get to see. And so John Freese, and we're going to highlight it because he did something that was actually pretty cool, okay, for him to kind of save and keep his memories in there. And we're gonna show some pictures and highlight it. He sends me beautiful pictures of the places that he's been as well as some of the other drivers. Keith Becker sends me stuff as well too, and there's others that send me. So we're gonna go over to the brand. And so what John did is, start with 3. So what John did is that he actually had my Facebook photo book taken. So of all the pictures scenic pictures that he's taken along the way of his journeys, so that he has memories when he's out of the seat, and basically, like he likes to say, his legacy, to leave his legacy, a book made of some incredible places. Look at these things. They're just so beautiful. And so I thought that was a great way to save those pictures in your phone, is to have that book made, and you can pass it down to your kids or show your children or grandchildren or family or friends or whatever, of the beautiful places that, even though there's so much negative going on right now, you guys get to see some incredible scenery that goes on, and I just love seeing it. And I thought that was a great way. So
well,
if you guys are interested,
here's what it did for me.
Have a book made.
Here's what it did for me. You know what it did? It set off an alarm in my head. I said, Daryl Martin, John Freese, get with Daryl. I talked to John and I said, Daryl, you need to get with John. John, you need to get with Daryl.
Right.
Because Daryl's very old school.
Yeah.
Daryl's very big on legacy. Daryl's very big on grandchildren. He's very big on children. He's very big on involving his family.
Right.
And I thought that let Daryl know about this, my Facebook, whatever that is, John, because I think that might, you know what, let alone that, right. You guys need to hook up. John, you love old school. Daryl love old school. Daryl used to hold a breakfast at one. I don't know if Daryl still does it. Used to have a breakfast, has a group called Old School Truckers. Regardless, he's all about roots, legacy, heritage. Get with each other, because that's what John did. He preserved his legacy. He preserved his trips. He preserved his pictures.
Right.
And it was through this thing right here, whatever this is. And I thought the same thing. I thought it was cool. It's called My Facebook Photo Book.
Right.
You know, a lot of, and I know all us guys, we're really big into in-hand stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I love to have stuff in hand.
Right.
You know, I used to love doing this every morning. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's on the cover. Red. Oh, obviously, he's voting for Trump. But it's moving out. All right. And it's in your hand.
Right.
Opposed to scrolling. For some reason, I like this better.
Right.
I do. I like to look at the. I don't know. It's just reminds me of where I come from.
Right. And you know, on all those pictures, basically you take kind of, you know, the highlight of the best of it. I mean, those type of pictures of the picture books have been around for quite a while. But I just thought it was a great way that you could actually give it to your kids or show your children or grandchildren or family of those pictures of your adventures, so that they see what you guys get to see while you're out on the road. So that when all this negative stuff comes about, you can go, you know what? Look at this. These are the places that I've been. This is what I get to see on a daily. And that's incredible. You know how many people, there's so many people that don't ever get the opportunity to see that. And it's a way to show your kids or family or whatever, of the wonderful places that this country has and how beautiful this country really, really is. So,
and see, but here's the beauty of it. Daryl Martin, John and I talked.
Yeah.
It's connected. So, and the one thing we all have in common is we love trucking. So I know you guys are going to be okay.
Right.
And I know it's the right connection. And this is what, you know, I love about the driver's side. It's old school, driver lounge, countertop, trucking.
Yeah.
Especially Saturdays. The morning show is something where me and the wife get to talk to you guys and create content for you guys. But the Saturday show is the most important to me. I don't, please understand, careful here, because I work with my wife.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of the camaraderie that I see.
Right.
Working with you is more, it makes me happy in my marriage, because if I could work with my wife, it creates a better flow within our relationship in general.
I get what you're saying.
Because I have to learn to do that. But what I'm trying to say is these men and women, the connection that they're making through the driver's side is authentic, genuine, and it's for the right reasons.
Right.
That's what I want to highlight. And I think somebody said it here, and it's probably going to be the Amigo. It is the Amigo. Sheila and Wayne, you have also shown us some beautiful views through your show.
Oh.
Thank you for that. And
that was so sweet, Phil. Thank you.
What I'm hoping the views are different points of views, different aspects and different avenues that drivers are going down and seeing it. Because every driver's side is different.
Right.
I don't know. Am I rambling here? Help me out here.
No, I don't think you're rambling as far as that. And I get what you were saying as far as Saturday. I mean, most of the time, Monday through Friday, it's you and I. We do have guests that come on that like to pop in every once in a while. Like we had Scott and Della who pops in, and any of you guys are more than welcome to pop in. The link is on the morning post. It's always there. I'll put it up for every show. You can always pop in whenever you guys want. But the Saturday show is a little special. It's like the little round table. It's kind of like a virtual modern day truckers lounge.
I guess so. And that's the way things are these days.
And anything else you want to talk
you know
about.
what? So let's get back to talking trucking. So let's stop talking about us. My God.
We were talking about them.
Well, whatever. Let's not talk about them. They don't deserve please. Let's talk about PGT Trucking honors their proud professionals.
I'm going to tell
Hold on, wait. Because we were looking for headline news. Oh, seriously, you can go right there, but that's right there.
Right.
What does that say?
PGT Trucking honors their proud professionals. Nice.
On their front page.
Nice.
So
yes.
technically, if we start looking for the positive's there. Just saying. Now go ahead. What were you doing over there in the comments? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to rudely interrupt you.
Nothing. I was just looking on there that Dennis Hicks was asking you to check your messages real quick.
All right,
so
let's go check the messages. Let's go check the messages.
That's all I was telling you before we got past it.
Okay.
Is that obviously he sent you something that he wants you to see.
Oh, yeah. Not
What?
good. Not good. Really? Debbie Downer? Wah, wah, wah. Amarillo, Texas right now. Oops, sorry, I showed your phone number.
Yeah.
Weather.
Yeah.
She can't see.
Yeah. Well, I think that no, you got to put it back further. You got to put it back further.
So
he did say that Albuquerque and parts of Texas were going to get snow. So, guys, do stay updated. Very, very important to stay updated on your weather information.
And I guess my mailbox is full.
Your mailbox has been full for months. As far as your voice messages, yeah,
well, so is
it's bad.
All right, and Justin from Simi Valley says,
"Yeah,
grab one for me, y'all. Do y'all got to send? Grab one for me, y'all. Grab a gear for me because Justin's in jail. He can't comment." Oh,
right.
All right, we got 8 minutes left, guys. What do you want to do? What do we got left?
We have our special video, but yeah, we're gonna.
We have the special video.
Yes.
Do we want it? Yeah, let's. Okay, because we got 8 minutes to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to run it?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna run a video here.
Yeah, it is a minute and a half long. So
I saved the best for last. Okay,
yeah.
And I want to say, Casey, thank you so much.
Voltec.
Thank you so much. You guys, take the positive out of this. Okay, take the positive out. Take that. Take that. The way they honored this man, take that honor and take it right out on the road with you today. Be proud because people are still good in this industry and they still care about this industry so much. This is the only way they want to be recognized, even on their last ride. We were honored and sent this, and they said, this is how
Curtis Jones.
Uncle Curtis wanted to go.
Yeah.
So Uncle Curtis rode out and grabbed a few gears before he left.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you to Casey. Thank you so much for letting us be part of this and to share it with you guys today. We'll be right back, guys. Please enjoy this. All right. Which one is it, my love? Casey's video right here. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Get it, Curtis.
Right.
Get it. So that means basically, in a nutshell, you drivers got somebody looking out for you a little bit more today.
Yeah.
And it's Casey.
Yeah.
Or Curtis.
Curtis
It's
Jones.
Curtis Jones. Curtis, I think
Curtis
Casey.
Jones.
Casey's the one that sent it. Thank you, Casey.
Casey is his niece.
Is his niece, and you heard them. You heard the laughter in the end.
Yeah.
Because they were celebrating.
Right.
They were celebrating. So,
Right.
and to each and every one of you that stayed tuned in to watch that completely, thank you. Because it's the way we need to start honoring each other and continue to honor each other. And also, let alone not just when it's over, because it's never over. Your legacy carries on.
Yeah.
Just while you're out there also.
Yeah.
It just felt good to be part of that.
It was. I mean, we were really honored of her sending that over to us, and I hope I added the cards in the front and the back in the music, and I hope that we did it justice. Casey, seriously, thank you for allowing us to be a part of that, and for you sharing that with us. And let's not forget that is one beautiful truck. But let's just say that was a beautiful truck, but. Condolences and prayers to the family, and rest in peace, Curtis Jones.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
yeah.
He's grabbing every gear he wants to today. He's doing whatever he wants.
Yes.
I mean, come on.
He's trucking heaven's highways.
But look how he went.
Yeah, that was great.
And shout out to his family.
Yeah.
They rocked it.
They did.
They did it perfectly.
They did.
Perfect, all the way to the tires.
Yeah,
Those tires are even.
It was beautiful.
Ooh, look at Lodge there.
It was.
Look at Lodge, Mr. Johnson. So, just saying.
So that was
cool. That was cool. It was cool to be part of, and the fact that somebody sent that to the driver's side and said, "Here you go." What?
Yeah.
It makes us feel good as a platform, and to be able to do that, because it's every reason why we're here. Let's go over to comments. Let's start closing out the show. We got 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
Remember, guys. It's a tough time in our country, okay? You're being pulled at. You're being asked to do things and asked to pick a side. Do what's right for you. Do what's right for you, okay? We're not here to push anything on you, but as far as I'm concerned, pick the one that's best for trucking, because we're truckers. We depend on you, so whatever's best for you is what we want.
Right.
Just saying. At the end of the day, I mean, these men and women, man, careful the areas you're going into. Philly is rioting. I believe I seen the picture coming out of Philly. They had they were standing on a truck, a reefer truck, a day cab, tearing it up, blah, blah, blah. We know what happened to the tanker driver recently. We know he's up on charges, blah, blah, blah. Point being is that unrest is still yet to rest.
Yeah.
They're out there tearing crap up. Please be careful and be aware of where you are going today, let alone every day.
I'm reading some of the comments.
Okay, which one do you want?
That's how I want to go. Justin Williams says that's how I want to go.
Where? Pull it up.
You know that
Justin Williams. That's how I want to go.
Yeah.
John Hall, thank you guys. Love you. Drivers, thank you for all you do. Stay safe. God bless. And he's actually a trucking company owner. Yeah. All right. Charles Buddy, that's the way I want to go out.
Yeah.
You're a good man, Keith. He is. All right. Keith Becker says, I'll be headed towards home later today after 5 weeks out, so I'll miss Thursday, Friday, and Saturday shows. My phone gets turned off when I am home because my home time is about my kids and girlfriend.
Absolutely. Enjoy that time.
Right. No offense. Get it. That's the whole
right. Enjoy your time.
Right. But what kind of that takes a real man to unplug like that completely.
Right. But good for you.
My God. The driver's side rocks. Tristan, thank you, Phil. We appreciate you. So beautiful, Phil. All right. Daryl Martin. Y'all need to get Mike Sheffield CD. Great recording. Waiting for the next. Correct. If you guys didn't know, Mike Sheffield did drop a CD, Thunder Monkey, and it's called
Hammer Down Again?
Hammer Down Again. There it is. That's the name of the CD. But his handle, I want to say, is Thunder Monkey.
I think so too.
He's got a clothing. The dude's rocking it. The dude's rocking it. Thank you, Daryl, for bringing up Sheffield, because he does.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, and I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
How did you hear about Mike, Daryl? I'm just curious. Just curious, because you did buy a CD.
Yeah.
And Della.
Good morning, Della.
Della, please call my wife today. You have her number? Or send a message today. We talked about something the other day. We need to get that worked out along with Andrea. Okay. You women that are part of the driver's side,
Yeah, we
thank
got
you.
good things coming.
Thank you so much. If you're willing to put the time in
Yeah.
and willing to contribute segments, we're willing to produce them and put them out.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we've got great things coming.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
And with that being said, we've got tomorrow, which is Throwback Thursday, and then
What are we doing
tomorrow? Free Flow Feel Good Friday.
What did you pick for Throwback Thursday? You don't have anything.
I don't know. I honestly haven't. If you guys want to give me some suggestions, I normally kind of just randomly pick stuff. Stuff that interests me, stuff that catches my eye or that I'm curious about. Sometimes it's
Catches your eye?
Yeah, not you. I'm not doing a Throwback Thursday on you. No. Although I could.
Well,
I could.
What if I catch your eye at some point today? Can you catch something else?
Yeah. I mean, I've got pictures of him, like when he was like 10.
What? Stop it.
I could throw up a bunch of pictures of Throwback.
All right. So,
you. That's always something good.
Chris Constantine, sorry I haven't been here much. Running unlimited hours of COVID-19. You're here now. You know what, Chris? Stop. The driver's side. The driver's side's always here for you, brother.
Right.
We're here for you. You're not. We get it. We were working drivers. Gary, stay safe, drivers. You and thank you, Wayne and Sheila. All right, Ellie, we are here for you. No, Ellie, I love God. There she is. There's my Ellie.
Yeah.
There's my Ellie and Brittany. Brittany's home with her family.
Yeah.
She's home with her grandson and daughter, and she's getting ready to have another grandchild. Right on, Brittany. And Della in Jersey. Brian, good morning. And Ellie, woman. Oh, God. Stop it. Time to close the show, Wayne. You're being overpowered. Get it. Remember, guys, we look to you guys for content. Please, if you have pictures or if you have anything you want to send us, send it in. Again, we can't say it enough. This is your platform. Saturday show is your show. Remember though, if you do want to be a part of this and you want it to go right, and let us know ahead of time. That way we could prep it and then put it out correctly. Kind of like John Freese did with the pictures.
Yeah.
So she was able to get those pictures. John sent it over. She set it up, prepped it, put it into a segment. Boom, boom, boom. For you. Get what I'm saying here?
Yeah. I think they do.
Good night, Gracie. Say good night, Gracie.
Yeah.
All right. Remember, guys, you are the heartbeat of America. You should be treated like the heartbeat of America. Always keep that shine side up, rubber side down, and to make money in today's trucking industry, my beautiful wife, what do you need to do?
Keep that left door closed.
Get it. Thank you for a great show. Thank you, drivers. Stay safe. Here's your feel-good pity of the day.
What would I do if you weren't here? You're the only one who makes my life bearable. But the truth is, you're my only friend, Brian. If I didn't have you, I'd be lost.
You'd be okay.
No, I wouldn't.